Well, Jim, let's hear some more audio, and we've heard from Tonga and Snuka. Let's hear more from Roddy Piper. This is from December 15th, 1984, a local promo with Mean Gene Okerlund.
Spectacular. What a card. By the way, I should remind you, the Felt Forum will be open with that huge, gigantic, closed circuit telecast of the activities taking place in Madison Square Garden. Hulk Hogan, heavyweight champion of the world, with a title defense against former champion, the Iron Sheik. In addition, come on in, Roddy Piper, Jimmy Superfly Snuka to team up with the Tonga Kid to meet Ace, your bodyguard, Cowboy Bob Orton, and yourself in a tag team bout.
I don't follow styles. I don't set styles. I am style. I am the man that made Ace my bodyguard.
Bob Orton
Come in the ring and take care of the Fijians. And all of a sudden, all the Fijians are all upset. Jimmy Snuka and the Tonga Kid are so upset. Is it the fact that I am actually going to sit down and look at your bloody blither body and actually spit? And actually spit in your face like I have before. I am king of Madison Square Garden. I made it myself. I didn't build it. I walked in and I took it over. I'm Slick Rod. I'm Hot Rod. I'm the kind of man you want to be. Even when I'm talking to my women, they say, Rod, you're hot. I says, yes, but when I'm hot, I'm cool. You see, I don't want to get better. I just want to get worse. Because when I'm good, brother, I'm good. But when I'm bad, I'm much better.
That's what I thought he was going to say. A vociferous and outspoken Roddy Piper. Stay tuned. More exciting action coming up in just a moment.
All right, how do you rank that one?
What can you say? Again, he talked like nobody else. Nobody sounded like that. Nobody did those things. Nobody said those things. He was a unique personality, and he could draw you in to listen to what the fuck is the matter with this guy. He could be a loose cannon. He could be a dangerous man. If he was a babyface, he knew how to play on people's sympathy and get them behind him as a fighter and a guy with a lot of heart. And if he was a heel, he was the meanest, most disreputable son of a bitch that would spit in your face. And he did it all off the top of his head. And for the younger listeners, when they talked about the Felt Forum will be open for closed circuit, they used to sell Madison Square Garden out monthly in the late 70s, early 80s for the wrestling matches, and they would broadcast to the adjacent building in the complex. The Felt Forum was another 4,000 or 5,000 seat building. What's it now? The Paramount Theater?
I don't even know if they call it the Paramount. I think it's just the theater. No.
Whatever the case, but they would put a closed circuit screen in to handle the overflow. So people were going to the garden knowing they couldn't get in the garden, but they could watch on TV and next door what was going to go. That's how hot the business was at that point in New York. And, Piper was a big part of that for the first part of the expansion.
How about the job Gene Okerlund did there?
Well, again, Gene he could be the ultimate master of ceremonies. He could do it straight. He could do it with a twinkle in his eye and a little joshiness in his voice, but he was always so smooth and so professional. And he'd done it so long, he knew what to get out of guys, especially ones that sometimes you'd not like Piper, you had to drag shit out of.